Mike Bradley here, hope you're all doing well as always. It's a guitar review day today at Mike Bradley Towers, where I am. And today I have this very cool looking and sounding guitar by the good people at Hagstrom. Boom! And this is the Pat Smear signature guitar. Now you might be thinking of two things. Hagstrom, who are they? And I hold my hands up. I wasn't aware of them until the other week when I was speaking to Bjorn from Rossetti. But basically Hagstrom are a Swedish guitar company from Sweden, and I think they started like in the late 50s, 60s, and Elvis Presley used their guitars, and all the kind of musicians, pop stars of the day used the Hagstroms, and even Jimi Hendrix had a Hagstrom bass. So they've been around a while, and I think they stopped in like the 80s and they started production again, doing stuff. And these are seriously really cool guitars. And as I was saying, this is the Pat Smear signature guitar. Easier said than done there. And Pat Smear is the guitar player, or one of the guitar players in the Foo Fighters. And he also was the live guitar player in Nirvana. If you remember the Nirvana Unplugged MTV show, and there was a guy with, if I remember right, like a red, yellow and blue striped acoustic. That's Pat Smear. And this is his signature guitar, and it's a really cool signature guitar. And I know you always hear people say that when they do reviews, but I'm very blown away by it. Basically about the guitar, it's a mahogany body and a carved maple top, which is really cool, and mahogany neck obviously as well. And you've got the scale length is 24.75. That's the scale length there. Standard Hagstrom tuning pegs, which are really cool. And I must say, when the guitar got delivered to me about 2 days ago, took it out the box, played an E chord, and it was completely in tune. And I thought that was a really cool thing. You don't usually get that. Usually they sound horrid, you know. You've got a stop tailpiece and a tune-o-matic bridge, which is standard for these type of guitars, which is really cool. The pickups are two custom 58 Hagstrom pickups, and then you got 2x2 volume knobs as well, and a three-way, the good old three-way pickup selector as well. And round the pickup selector, and I'll do a little kind of sweep shot of the guitar probably as I speak now. Round the pickup selector there's this blue bullseye around it, and I believe that's a little tip of the hat to Pat Smear's first band, the Germs, I believe they're called, and I think that was their logo or something like that. So that's a little tip there, the little blue bullseye circle thing. And that's it. And if you know a little bit about guitars, and hopefully you do if you're watching this, the wood combination of mahogany body and a maple top kind of is the ingredients of rock and roll. You know, if you think of your favourite guitar players in rock stuff, rock and roll type music, chances are the guitar they have is made from mahogany and a maple top and a maple neck as well. But especially with the body, it kind of, you know, equals rock. No, it's got that rock kind of sound. You know what I mean? So it's got a nice kind of big, thick, warm sound, and that was on the bridge pickup as well, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, let's do some sounds. So what I'll do first, we'll start off doing some clean sounds using the neck pickup. So, pickup there. Nice splash of reverb. Now let's do the bridge pickup. So volume up, tones up on the guitar as well. I like it, it sounds nice. I can do a little clean boost there. The amp I'm using is a Fender Supersonic, no pedals, just purely the amp. I can do a little boost on the clean channel here. Got, oh, nice kind of mid-range boost with it. You know what I mean? So it really comes alive there. Let's turn it off. Let's go both the pickups together and volumes all up on all of them. What am I thinking? What am I feeling with that? So it's certainly got a cool funky sound, both those pickups there. I like it. Cool sound, really cool sound. So that's the clean sound. Let's go to the rock sound. So, dirt's on, let's pick up. Nice. Bridge pickup. I guess if I'm doing a guy from the Foo Fighters guitar, I've got to do a Foo Fighters song. So. So it's certainly got a nice kind of rock, creamy sound to it, you know, especially at a low volume that I've got at the moment, amp-wise, you know. But it's a really, you know, I'm just so surprised, pleasantly surprised how cool this guitar is. And one thing which I personally find very important as a guitar player is how a guitar reacts when the volume's backed off with the pickups, when you've already got it on a dirty channel. I like kind of using just one channel and then clean everything up on the guitar, you know. So if I go on, let's go on the neck pickup. So this is the volume on 10. Okay, so that's the volume on 10 on the neck pickup. Now I'll back it off. So there's no numbers here, but you got a nice clean sound. Turn the volume up just a little bit. You got a little crunch happening, not super distorted or anything like that, but and if I turn the volume all the way up, there you go that. You know what I mean? So it's very, very responsive to the way you play, which I think a good guitar should be, you know. You don't want, it sounds a bit cliche, you don't want the guitar to play you, you want to be able to play the guitar, and by that control the dynamics you want, the sounds you want, without relying on a load of foot pedals and stuff, you know. You want to get different sounds. If I do the same thing on the bridge pickup, there's the full on, back it off. And then back up a little bit. Hopefully you're agreeing that you got a cool rock sound here, and of course, you know, don't just rely on them. You got, so if I go on the neck pick, actually just keep on the bridge, turn the tone down about halfway. lot more of a warmer, thicker kind of sound. I'll turn it all the way off. You got that kind of Santana sound. He used a very similar shaped guitar. And of course the net pickup, tone off all the way, gives you the all that stuff, you know. But who else uses these kind of shaped guitars? Now also, if you're like me and get sometimes a little bit put off by signature guitars, you don't want someone else's name plastered over it, which I think is really cool about this. Look at it, you would not know it's a signature guitar whatsoever. There's no whatnot at the front of the headstock, which I must say is a really cool headstock, by the way. But yeah, the only way you know if it's a signature guitar is at the back. You've got his little autograph, Pat Smear's signature on the back of the headstock. Again, I'll do a sweep over, but that's the only thing that gives it away, that it's a signature guitar. So if, like I say, like me, you don't want someone else's name plastered over your guitar, this hasn't got that, which again I think is a really cool thing. You can make it your own and get out there and just gig the thing and yeah, put your own stamp of personality into it, you know, which I think is really, really cool. So there you have it, the Hagstrom Pat Smear signature signature guitar. And now you might be thinking, hey Mike, how much is one of those bad boys? Well, you might be surprised. The UK price, I don't know what it is for overseas, but the UK price is £675, which I think is a effing bargain. I really do. I had a couple of pupils play this the other day. I just showing them it and having a little go. And I said to a couple, like, how much you think, you know, and one of them thought, oh, at least £2 surely, you know. So £675 for a guitar, mahogany body, carved maple top, which I think is really cool actually. I think it's probably one of the first carved maple tops I played, for £675, which in guitar terms is pretty damn cheap. If you think, you know, a Gibson SG is probably what, about £1,100, the Les Paul's about 15, so yeah. It's I want it. I don't really want to send it back, but no. Contact the good people at Rossetti, and I'll put all the links down the bottom. But check out their website, and you'll be able to find the right direction there. But yeah, hopefully this little overview of the Pat Smear signature guitar you've liked, you know, and you've heard some cool sounds, and makes you want to hopefully get one, you know. So really cool guitar. Like I say, I want one myself. And I'll see what I can do with that. But no, great guitar, and thanks for watching. I'm Mike Bradley. See you soon. Bye bye.